You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cam?
Hello and welcome to 10 Minutes with me, Harley Johnson. Tonight we'll be showing an in-depth investigation of two lovers on a rampage, Romeo and Juliet.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world confusing me.
Here again with me, Harley Johnson. Now we're going to take you to the scene of the accident with our reporter, Marshall Gavin.
Hardly. As you can see from here, someone has died. Back to you.
Thank you for that hard-hitting report, Marshall. Now to our analysts, Don Candlelight Moon for the results.
Thanks, Harley. Now here are the key facts surrounding the deaths. Juliet was arranged to marry Paris. Juliet was in love with Romeo. Juliet wanted to marry Romeo and not Paris. Romeo loved Paris. Oh, wait. This just in. Romeo was actually in love with Juliet. Oh, this is just breaking news. Now we're going to take you live to Fred Gallstone's with some in-depth interviews. Oh, this is just...
Okay, I'll dig it out. Hey, have you ever tried Canadian Dry?
Ew, that's horrible.
That stuff is disgusting. You should try American Wet.
Whoa, I know. Made with real vitamins and nutrients, American Wet is perfect for anybody out on the run. But you must consult your doctor before drinking American Wet. Although American Wet is the perfect drink for anyone, it may not be suitable for everyone. If you're nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant, please consult your doctor before drinking American Wet. And as always, our #1 safety concern here is your safety. Thanks.
Marshall Gavin's here with an in-depth interview with Friar Lawrence. So, Friar, what do you think about the deaths of Romeo and Juliet?
Well, I don't know. I think it was a pretty big tragedy. You know, we planned everything out so they could be with each other when they were in exile, and you know, things just didn't work out. You know, they both died. It kind of sucked.
Yeah, it's too bad.
No laughing matter, sir.
Alright, I'm sorry. So, do you have any information on their deaths?
Well, no. Juliet never really died. I gave her that potion to make it look like she was dead. Romeo came, thought she was dead, took the poison, she wasn't dead, she killed herself. You know, it doesn't really get any more simple than that.
Wow, cool story. Hi, Marshall Gavin's here with another interview on the death of Romeo and Juliet. So, what do you think about the death of Romeo and Juliet?
Well, it was pretty hard losing my only daughter and my only child, but well, I got over it a couple hours later. I'm thinking of having a couple more kids now. As for Romeo, I didn't really care for him.
So, you think the deaths could have been prevented?
Well, now that I think about it, maybe if we would have all sat down and had came up with a logical reasoning for the problem, maybe.
I heard you beat your children.
No.
Alright, that's all. Back to you, Hardly. Marshall Gavin's here at an interview with the nurse. So, nurse, what do you think about the deaths of Romeo and Juliet? And there were anything that could have prevented these deaths?
Hey, Holmes. First, I want to say I'm just a big fan. All right. Okay. Now, Juliet, she always had it coming. You know, she was always going for the bad rebel guys, and you know, she had it coming.
Is that so?
Yeah.
What about Romeo?
Well, he was a very nice boy. You know, always bringing her flowers and visiting her in the middle of the night. And, well, you know, things just didn't work out very well. So, in the end, I guess they were together in a sort of weird way. But I was there at her birth, and, well, you know, now I'm there at her death, so.
What do you think could have prevented these deaths?
Well, if the Postal Service would have delivered a letter to Romeo on time, and if if, you know, the communication had been a little better, but, you know, other than that, I don't think it could have been. It was fate.
Alright, thanks.
Hello. Today I'll be informing you about suicide. I'll be talking about the causes of infectious disease. United States remains high in the 14 to 26 age population with 3,971 suicides in 2001 and 132,000 suicide attempts in 2002. Here are a few things to look for. Number 1, teenagers who have mental disorders. Number 2, students who fail in school. Number 3, teenagers who are from emotionally dysfunctional families. Number 4, teenagers who have been bullied or domestic abuse. Number 5, children with divorced parents. Sorry. Teens with guns or weapons in the house. Suicide can... Oh, excuse me, sorry. I hate her. Hello? Gosh dang it. Suzanne, I've already paid the dang alimony. Anyways. Suicide can strike about anyone. Middle schoolers, high schoolers, or even elderly. If you see or hear any of these signs, please contact the authorities by dialing 911. Thank you.
Introducing Faith Plus One and their brand new album, self-titled album, Faith Plus One, featuring Yata-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, Faith Plus Two, Savior, God. So call now, 1-800-FAITH-P1.
Hey there, boys and girls. Hello, Kraber. Looks like we have a big snowfall today. You're in for a little treat there. It's gonna be 26 straight days of snow day. There's nothing you can do about it, Miss Walton. Looks like we got a few hurricanes out there. Tornadoes, twisters. Oh my gosh! That woman and her baby, they're just sucked up by a twister. Oh, this is just horrible. The beauty of the weather.
How are you holding up down there, Josh?
I just feel terrible. I'd really like it if you guys could get me some Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Maybe an umbrella.
How about some American Wet?
Oh yeah, I love that stuff, but I'm already pretty wet down here.
We could probably send you a new copy of Faith Plus One's new CD entitled Faith Plus One, featuring Yata-ta-ta-ta-ta and Savior.
Oh yeah, I love those guys. I've been listening to 'em on my iPod all day. You know what I mean. I threw away that Zune that Susie got for me because, you know, she's really retarded, and I don't really like it. But, yeah, iPods are better.
So you and Susie, huh? You guys still together?
Nah, she broke up with me.
Why?
Bah, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you maybe expand on that?
Bah, well, it just wasn't in the season.
Yeah, I know how it is. Well, good luck out there. Well, any last words for our viewers at home?
No.
No?
No.
Alright then. Well, thanks, Josh Robinson, for that hard-hitting weather report. Back to you, Hardly. Oh, actually, Hardly has left the building, so, we're gonna cancel the broadcast.
Hello, I'm Mr. Red. A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. Go right to the source and ask the horse. He'll give you the answer that you endorse. He's always on a steady course. Talk to Mr. Ed. People yakety yak a streak and waste your time a day. But Mr. Ed will never speak unless he has something to say. A horse is a horse, of course, and this one will talk.